that it was embarrassing. That one of the ones that I raised would actually try to have me hurt.
You said, I don't fight. Dave said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good. You know why I know? Because it's on tape.
For what?
This video falls under fair use, which allows for commentary, criticism, and reaction content. What's up? We're back with another one. And today we're taking a look at Cameron breaking down the situation where Jim Jones allegedly sent his bodyguards at Dame Dash. Check this clip out.
One that I consider family. I've never been in a situation where someone that I consider family actually tried to have somebody physically put their hands on me. It blew my mind. The level of disrespect, it was so un-Harlem that it was embarrassing. That one of the ones that I raised would actually try to have me hurt.
You said, I don't fight. Dave said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good. You know why I know? Because it's on tape.
For what? You know, what could have been done in that moment that you would physically want your man or someone that kind of helped you to get humiliated?
You went and got a couple, and I know these, they want to. You tell them you got a problem, they jump in the car. They don't know who you got a problem with. They get down there as Dame. You bought to jump Dame Dash? Really? Dame Dash, you couldn't fight Dame Dash? Lucky that you bought was like, oh, hold on, I thought we was coming for some real beef. This Dame Dash. But Dame ain't no sucker. Dame was ready to fight all three of y'all. And then when Dame realized the other two wasn't doing it, he said, I want to fight you. You said, I don't fight. Dave said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good. You know why I know? Because it's on tape. Did I put the tape out? Did I tell him, yo, put that tape out? Because Dame was stunned. Dame said, yo, get the f off my block. Y'all ain't about to do nothing. Dame was in downtown on Orchard Street acting like he was in Harlem and told, yo, get the f off my block. I told him, don't put that tape out, man. It ain't worth it.
It's this classic tale. It's always the friends that end up hurting each other the most. It's always your best friend. It's always the people you put on. And it's just, to me, systematically, it's been the behavior pattern within our culture is the people that we help the most and love the most and grew up with or the coolest with, supposed to be your best friends, are usually the ones that hurt you. It's always like that. And, you know, for me, civil war is always bad for business. The only people that gain are the people that are being entertained watching that have nothing to do with it. And, you know, I think, especially like us being from Harlem, it's just a big, a physical altercation and a public altercation is always a black eye for whatever neighborhood you're from when it's internal. And, you know, I heard what you know, a couple people called me about what Jim said about me. And I was like, I don't know, I understand that. And then I heard what Cam said. You know, that was true. People asked me, it's been brought up. You know, Big Face Gary, he was appalled, but he was like, why didn't you ever tell us? You know, why didn't you ever tell us that he came to the block with his boys and you know, had to almost get into an altercation? And it was really like, when someone that I consider family, I've never been in a situation where someone that I consider family.
This video falls under fair use, which allows for commentary, criticism, and reaction content. What's up? We're back with another one. And today we're taking a look at Cameron breaking down the situation where Jim Jones allegedly sent his bodyguards at Dame Dash. Commentary like this reminds viewers that confrontations carry weight in public spaces. Check this clip out.
It blew my mind. The level of disrespect, it was so un-Harlem that it was embarrassing. That one of the ones that I raised would actually try to have me hurt. And for what? You know, what could have been done in that moment that you would physically want your man or someone that kind of helped you to get humiliated? Because that's all that would have been if somebody would have came on my block, or rather to my art gallery. It was my art gallery, and put their hands on me in front of my girl. So there was just no way that was going to happen without some degree of a fight. But again, what broke my heart was I felt like I raised everybody better than that, you know, and it looked like a black eye to whatever I was teaching, you know. It was just embarrassing. And, you know, family business should be within family. But at the end of the day, it's all just been talk, you know. We're all in our 50s, or I'm in my 50s. They must be getting ready to get in their 50s. And the violent tough thing is definitely never going to be the proper example that we want to lead by. Like, I know the younger versions of ourselves would have been laughing at us like, yo, sit y'all old down. When we were younger, we always laughed.
What's up? So, what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. When Cameron speaks on Jim Jones trying to confront Dame Dash while having bodyguards around, the main issue comes down to how that move looks within the culture. Situations like this get judged on principle, not on volume or numbers. If someone truly wants to confront another person, especially in a place like Harlem where respect